done. Anyway, go ahead, Red.
Well done, Marty. Excellent as always. It really is inspiring for so many of us to listen to you. It really is. You are never far away from the mark, that's for sure. Hi, Chris. How you doing? You're looking extremely dapper, I think the word is for today. Right, before I get into a few other bits and pieces, if for those of you that are following me either on Facebook or on YouTube, you will know that I'm not in the UK at the moment. I'm doing really what our CEO has told us all to do, and that is live your life and wait for Onpassive to do its thing. And part of what myself and Jane do on a regular basis is we have a couple of holidays a year. And it's normally around September time, and normally around about February time is when we take ourselves away. And we have either a week or 10 days, something like that. And at the moment, we're in Greece. And whilst I'm here in Greece, I will not be doing in the chair, but I'll be doing a few lives as well, just to bring you guys up to date. If we hear anything, but more importantly, just so you can have a little bit of a look at this beautiful island where we are at the moment. So for the next couple of days, obviously, no in the chair, and obviously just a few lives. Now, I was listening to what Marty was saying, and as you know, I am a bit of a straight hitter, a bit of a straight talker. And what I want to talk to you about now is very, very simple. Stay the course, guys. What do I mean by staying the course is that many of us have invested heavily into Onpassive. Now, I'm not talking about investing heavily money-wise into Onpassive. We've invested emotionally, we've invested our knowledge, our time, our belief. All of this is an investment from ourselves into Onpassive. You know, we have learned so much through Onpassive. We have evolved ourselves because of Onpassive. We become, quite frankly, better people because of Onpassive, because of our involvement with the business, our learnings from our CEO, from these guys here, from many other people who are involved in Onpassive. And what I'm trying to put over to all of you is that you actually owe it to yourselves to stay the course of this business. And what do I mean? I mean, you want to see it through to its fruition, see it through to what we all know is going to happen. Marty talked about inviting Uncle Bob over, the crazy one in the corner, and asking you, how did you get all this? And then you turn around and you say, you know, that thing I've been doing for the last 5, 6, 3, 2 years, whatever it may be, however long you've been in, that paid for this. You don't have to mention how much you have earned from Onpassive. You don't have to give that amount of money. Why? Because it actually doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Do you think spilling the beans on how much you've earned is going to influence these people? Is it going to make them want to be in Onpassive any more than showing them what Onpassive can do for them? That is the real beauty about what Onpassive has done for all of us. It showed us what it can do, not just for us, but for everybody. Ash has said it on many occasions. People need Onpassive. The world needs Onpassive. Why? Because we're doing something that is completely different than anybody else has done already. Has other people had the opportunity now to do what we're doing? Yeah, they have. 6 years in the making. We've got spies in the camp. They've been here. They've seen what we're doing. They've probably founders, they're affiliates. They know what's been going on. But ask yourself, why haven't they done it? Because to them, the money that they want from as an individual isn't there for them. But for the rest of us, the normal everyday guy on the street, it certainly is there. And that is the difference. We're not talking about the 1, 2, 3% at the top of the tree, the owners, the directors, the ones that have invested heavily into a business who are going to make the money. We're talking about the every average person on the street across the globe who has a fair shot of being involved with something that is going to change their lives. And that is why we are going to be so successful within Onpassive. And this is why I encourage every single one of you to stay the course. Is it difficult? Hell, yes, it is. Is what Mufareh doing difficult? Hell, yes, it is. We've all been through our roller coaster rides of up and down, our doubts, our worries, our misconceptions of how things are going, and maybe rumor control, and all of these sort of things have come our way to test us in our resolve of staying the course of Onpassive. This is why so many people fall by the wayside, is because they haven't got that belief. They haven't got the drive to stay the course, to see it through to the end. And this is why I believe we are so close. Go back to when we saw Mufareh last, when he changed from the 3 scenarios to the 2 scenarios. What did he say? He said, it's going to be within the month of September. There might be a week or so between the 2 dates, but it's going to happen in September. And until we hear otherwise, that is still on course. It's the, what is it today? 18th of September. We still have 12 days of this month left. I know this is the longest 30-day month I've ever come across in my life for a very, very long time. Every day seems to drag. Why? Because I am excited for what is going to happen. I am waking up in the mornings, looking forward to the end of the month. I'm sure you guys are as well. Why? Because you want it to happen. You want the success that Onpassive is going to bring to you, to make the difference to you, your family, your friends, and people around you. So I encourage every single one of you, stay the course. Over to you, Chris.